Gonna continue with the Outer Worlds. So, those who didn't tune in last time, started the game. Silly me, put it on Supernova difficulty. Like a duffer. And, well, let's just say everything's a lot harder now. Yeah, stat values decrease and increase based on your levels of hunger and everything. So right now, well, we look at character. Look, our one-hand melee is now at 12. Our handgun, our defense is so bad. We need to get something to drink. So, alright. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna find. Gotta hold X to use. Bam. So done. That has not increased our values. So, nope. It has not done what I needed it to do, which means we need to find water. Which means we're in trouble. Alrighty. Ooh, nighttime. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Little mountain in the distance, giving off some smoke. Wait, what is that? What is that ray of light? Hold on a moment. Oh, that's pretty sick. There's like a light coming from that direction. Okay. Ooh. Need to go find actual drink. You. Give me water.
You pay.
Melee is really good in this game, especially for these ranged enemies, because they can't shoot to save themselves. Poor resident. Alright. There we are, Edgewater. That's where we want to go. Good, I didn't break my leg then. Thank goodness. Need to find water. So you can steal things in this game, which is really nice mechanic. If I get desperate for something, I'm going to eventually take something. That's just the way this is going to work. little Spacer's Choice just handsing around, which is pretty cool. You are a corporate guard. I do not like cantina. Wonder what our prices are at the cantina. Oh, I can talk to you.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to...
Yep, E-drunk. E-drunk.
Where am I again? Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much 0G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet? Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on 0G.
5%, people.
After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Sound...
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand, but you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Coming right up.
Alright, I got some water, but... Oh, this is cell. Okay. Huh. Alright. Let's see what happens. Ah, that's better. Might need one more of those. Alright. We are hydrated again. Far out. It is hard to keep a track on that. Okie dokies. Internal anatomy. Yes, this is very helpful stuff. Let you know where all the good parts are. There's the heart. That's probably when one's attacking you, where you want to stab it. Alright, gonna head this way. Probably need to farm a few enemies. Right there. Okay, so we're hungry now. Solved it a little. Oh. Alright. Probably good I ran into these and not wild animals. It's alright. We're gonna do a little scrapping. Alrighty, gotta figure out this part because
Halt.
don't worry, I am halting.
Investigating.
Can I jump over this? Nope.
Suspicious data not found.
Vaulting, that's what this is missing.
Processing data.
What the fuck? Right, we're gonna run away for a little. Pull them out if we can. And combat drone, huh? Taking minimum damage. That one. Come on.
Required for digestion.
Thank God for the terrible aim.
There's big.
Oh my God. That was a fight and a half. Oh. Nope, I'm doing the wrong thing. Oh my God. Woo! Alright, what we're gonna do. Break down. Yep. Junk that I can sell, which is good. Need to start making some moolah. Vending machine. Okie dokies, it's more. Really, this game is just me just running around, trying to loot, trying to get money. Oh. Alright. We've only got 4 heals left. This place is devoid of heals. Really? You can't let me on that roof? It's on you. Alright, alright, alright. It's got a light assault rifle. Alright. Oh, hell yeah! Let's, break you down. That's right, got a backup gun now. Nothing else of any use in here. Alright. We're in the geothermal plant. Still on supernova difficulty, which is... I'm amazed at. Should tell you, you just can't... You can't change the difficulty once you start. You're not allowed to change your difficulty. Edgewater geothermal. What the fuck? Fuck off, combat drone. No, come on.
Security threat.
Settings, load game. That was just a moment ago, so good. Alright. Thank goodness. I thought I was going to have to go back to the ship, fight all those drones again. But that's close up, those things are just... Oh. It's not the worst unless it's poor worst. I'm gonna need to nay them somehow. Enemy there. Ooh, okay. Jesus Christ, this is nerve-wracking. Oh no, that's the other side of the door. Damn it. I can go and hit him with a nay soon. Taste the freedom, huh? I don't feel very free right now. Come on, buddy. I need to sneak past you. Oh my. Fuck, you serious? Where is he? I'll need to activate the dilation. I need to do a heap of damage as quickly as possible. Come back. Good, 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 good. I pressed R1 instead of L1. Alright. I've got to take out that fucking sentry first. I take him out, the other guy's easy. The combat drone is easier than... Fucking, I don't have a weapon that does enough damage though. Ah. Up close, these sentries are just... They're killers, man. They're killers. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was... Jesus Christ. It's 73 bits. Nah, I need the healing. Fuck. Hey, little guy. Well, he spooked me then. Mechanical's going crazy. Fuck. One, two, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. shit. Oh. Halfway through its health. Oh. Oh. Oh, you weren't even worth all that trouble. Oh my god. Oh yes. Walk speed, sprint speed, weapon durability, painting crit chance, base armor rating. Oh. That is gonna be my savior. Yep. 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 Alright, what is at the minimum effectiveness? Gotta get. Fuck. Where's the workbench? Oh, the armor's munted now too. Fuck. I need to take a little bit of time. Heal back up as quickly as I can. Need to find a workbench. Okay. Okie dokies. Miss Bradeen, this letter says is an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule or your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. Wait, what? Yep. Alright. Okay. Picking. Okay, whatever. Criminal activities. Yeah. There's nothing of any worth there anyway. I wasted that. Alright. Back to full health. We can now continue. I need to search for health down here. Which I know there's not going to be because this game does not like me on this difficulty. Please be health. Pick cartridge. Money! Money. Oh, we're a little hungry, a little thirsty, and we're a little tired. Alright. Let's take care of 2 of those things. Wait, what? That fixed it. Alright, eat that apple. I'll drink that, but it probably won't up our thing. So, oh, you are fucking kidding me. One down. Got him, I've got him, so close! Oh. Oh my god, we're getting close. We're getting close to bloody doing this, but we're running out of shotgun shots. Yeah. Ammo that's borrowed a copy of, I think it's volume 3, needed something, read something down in the pit. Yep. Okay. Yep, you give me nothing. Drino, good. Drino, oh, thank goodness. Getting restacked. Right, we got one. Need to hit 2 more. Far out. Okay. Do you wanna? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are getting closer. Alright, alright, alright. What is in here?
Get away!
Okay,
You're
Higgins.
not real. You're not real.
You down there? You are down there. Poor guy.
You're not real. You're not real.
Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real.
Man, I'm gonna need you to calm down, alright?
No, no, no. Just leave me alone. Get away! Go away, Phantom.
Some bad shit's about to happen when we get down here.
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Higgins? Is that you, buddy?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Shoot, scram. Who says that?
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before.
Oh,
I knew I
he's a
shouldn't have
crazy
eaten that
one.
sprat raw.
Oh, no.
See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
So in... How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and
really
forever.
good,
My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. Ironic deaths are the worst. You made your point.
Bang! Intimidate.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
XP.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Okay, cheers, buddy. Is there anything down here of any use to me? Okay. Let's, can of course, I was facing the wrong way. So, he is definitely crazy. Hence, probably why he survived. Alright, our shotgun's got ammunition. Bot has the high ground. Great. So 4, 6. Hit him with a nay-nay. He doesn't. He has no idea where I've been. Okay. Oh yeah. Booyah! Oh, during your adventures, things that may happen to your character that can trigger a floor offer. Taking the floor is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Damn, getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Effects, plasma damage receives equals plus 25%. Reward 1 perk point. Oh, that's so tough. So I get a perk point, but every time I face like a mechanical enemy or some dude with a plasma weapon, I'm gonna take 25% more damage. Let's say they're doing 40 damage, for example. That's another 10 more damage. Oh, but 1 perk point. Those perks are really, really, really useful. What do we reckon, peeps? What do we reckon? Oh. Fuck. I can't accept this one. Just given the area we're in, if I accept that, I'm in strife. Oh. I was getting burnt by those. Oh, thank goodness. Of course, that guy has nothing of use.
Unexpected.
What the?
An area sweep now.
What? Fucking spotted me. It's a fucking super mech. Oh, we're in strife. We're GTFOing. GTFOing. GTFOing.
Error. Start. Miscreants are.
Yeah, good. Oh. Oh. We were in some strife. Alright, so that fucker's up there. All the other little fuckers are gonna come. Sorry for the language, but they're annoying.
Unable to lock.
I've got one on its own. Can shoot! R2's not working. R2's not working. I just wasted one. R2, my R2's broken. Quite literally, my R2's broken. Good night. Oh, the gun's broken.
Processing, beginning security.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. When the weapon breaks, it no longer fires. Oh, I've got no heavy ammo. Yeah, but no, it uses light. Fuck. Workbench. Yes. I'm 8 weapon parts short of a repair. God damn it. Oh, I'm 8 parts short. I'm 8 weapon parts short of repairing my stuff. No? You see nothing? Fucking getting thirsty. Alright. Getting thirsty. Oh my god. There's nothing here. Run. Oh my god. Hit and run, that's all we can do.
I get lost.
You're damn right, you lost me. Oh, imagine if this breaks. No. Alright, I better go repair it at the workbench. I'll repair the sword at the workbench. We are going to need to go to bed soon. I did, what, 60 damage then? There we are. Oh, thank God we found a repair station there.
Processing.
There be nothing here, I say. We need to beat 3 enemies like this. Come down. Closer to me. Closer to me. Now you're going to turn around. Turn around. Do it. Run. Hit him with the hit and run. Now the combat drone last time found me. The mechanical sentry, however, he's a dickhead. He is an idiot. He is gonna get clapped. Clap some robot cheeks. Come on. Give it up. Yeah, you're giving it up. Good. You'll see nothing. Gotcha. You butt. Fucking, this is so hard. Because normally you just hack and slash these guys. Like, all the robots, you usually hack and slash. You think back to Skyrim, you think back to everything else like that. You just hack and slash all these robots. I need you to turn around. I need you to turn around. Turn around. I'm gonna hit you with a nay-nay. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. I can hit. Fuck yeah. Oh. That's that.
Processing. Sweet.
No, you're not. Alright, collecting everything. We finally beat that part. Took a bit to do, took some nay-naying, but we got there. Hey, little guy. Like going for a bit of a run. Alright, we got a big decision to make. We finally figured out how to do this. Oh, botanical lab or Edgewater? Because here's the thing, we redirect the power to Edgewater, all the deserters are going to hate us. We'd redirect to Botanical Laboratory, Space's Choices are going to hate us. I think we're going to go to the Botanical Laboratory. Ah. Faction change. Deserters is agreeable. Ooh, bit negative. But we're still neutral to the faction, so... Come here, little guy. You're giving me the runaround. Nah, he ain't gonna let me whack him. Oh my god. Woo. Mmm. Forks windows. During the 21st century, the skip drive was invented, sparking another space race to corporations. No robot respawn? Oh, so good. If this was Fallout, I'd be dead. Just saying. What the fuck? Where's the hole in the fence? Now we gotta go back to Reed and explain why we did what we did. There's a little cave. Should we go into the little cave? Ooh. Oh, I did not know about that. If I knew about that, I would have used that. Oh my god, that's so good. There you go. Oh, I broke my leg. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna get shot on sight. Wentworth cigarettes. Gonna up our sneak so we can do sneak attacks. Oh, this is interesting.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence.
Right, level 5. Fuck. We need sleep and we need water. There are 5 guards down there trying to stop me from getting this one item. Hit him with the nay-nay. Need sleep, need water. How much money do I have? I need here to... Oh, they really go out of their way to really make you like think about your choices like that. Like, the music changed. And it's just really sad and slow. Really sad and slow. Like, oh. Oh.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I'm talking about mechanical, soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot?
Ooh.
Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, a few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing. Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
It's pretty creepy.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us.
You hear that, YouTube?
First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Oh yeah, we've picked up another quest. Alright, we've got some quests to do before we go. Let's go do the illustrated manual. .2 meters per second is what we're sprinting at. I think I'll leave those things be. Need sleep. Alright, can I go do this mission quickly? Then we'll do the robot, and then we're gonna go sleep. Oh. 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 I believe Halcyon would fall to pieces or war amongst the cells of the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate and trade and settle disputes. Huh. Take. Alrighty. Everything. Pick, 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 pick. Will I break my leg? No, I won't. All right. Oh, I need. Oh, ha, ha, ha. All right, let's change to deal with the mechanical scout. Let's also quickly. Boom, boom. Got it. Run!
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
He's fucking
You're
crazy.
a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking.
What was that? Jesus. Water is so important. So is all this free XP. My god. Terran Monarch. As Halcyon Helen, Spencer Woolrick as the chief of the savages. Featuring real monsters from the doomed world. I like this. 12 amazing episodes. That's pretty cool. Like, this, it just fleshes it out a bit. Nothing, look at this place. Look, it's like dead. Jesus. Wish I could just run over it. No? Trust me, game. I know what I'm doing. Prefabricated living. Just like home. Actually making real progress now, which is nice to see. Nice doing 25% more damage too. Alrighty. Water. Water, water, water.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
Idiot.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Nice.
Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a
Oh.
grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Oh.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton.
This guy's fun.
We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Ah, cheers. I'll let you be. Back to the geothermal plant. But first, I'm gonna go to sleep. I am absolutely gonna go to sleep because it looks like I'm about to just. Actually, I can fast travel to the ship. Bang. Only thing I can fast travel to is the ship. Okie dokies, rest time. She's still. I could absolutely put the power regulator in, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to sleep. There we are. So a way for me to... Nope, doesn't seem like it. It's alright. Let's use the workbench. Install the mod. And an extendo site. Bang. We are going to break down some weapons. 113 damage per second, one-handed melee. Actually, I'm not going to break that down. Alright. $47 damage versus 31. Alrighty. Saving. I should probably, while I'm here, put in the power regulator. Bang. Power regulator in. Now we could speak with Ada, or we could go do our side quests, which is what we shall do. We're going to go complete all the side quests, and then we can leave. Oh, that looks sick. Oh. They respawned? No, they have not respawned. That's alright. We got a weapon for all those, thingy-matoots. Cut right up the mountain. What's over here? Volcanic Summit. I shall not fall into that. To Adreno, thank you. Oh, this is... Go back to sleep. I will disturb you another day. Phobic, -1 dexterity, -1 perception. Ooh, that actually doesn't seem like a terrible perk. You just got a -1 dexterity, perception, and temperament. I'll accept that, Floor. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah. Bang. Alright. Who knew that would get us a thing? Like, my god. Almost dying from fall damage, and you get acrophobia. That's, yeah. Now, because we're on a side quest, will all these bots respawn is my question. Because I've already killed them all. Or can I just run straight in? I think I can run straight in. Nice. It's going to be awkward if I can't complete this quest because all the bots are dead. So something has to spawn. Otherwise that quest shouldn't have been given to us at that time. Are you serious? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, thank you. Yay! Easy quest. It's not the best choice. It's Spencer's choice. Order yours today. Oh my god. All this marketing, man. It's gonna corrupt me at some point. It's gonna corrupt my ass at some point. I would say a lot of loading screens so far. A lot of loading. Like when you're out in the open it's fine, but loading into like different assets and that just takes a while. I do like the fact that once you cleared an area, it's cleared. So it's probably not a rush to complete the main quest as much because it could prevent you from doing side quests. Now, will I be able to do this thing quickly? I wonder, do I have enough mag picks? Now, will I move? I'm one mag pick short. God damn it. No, 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 no. I broke my leg or something. I'm gonna have to go steal a mag pick. Or I'm gonna have to go exploring. What was it? How much of the map have I explored? There seems to be still just quite a bit left to explore. What is up with the mic? Ugh. 1 a.m. in the morning. Ding, 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 ding.
What are we supposed to do now?
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures.
Wait, is that Mr. Thompson?
I put my whole life in that cannery.
Yep, you sure did. I came along and I ruined it.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah? Oh Lord. That's super detailed. Like all this artwork now, it's sweet. That's the only way to describe it.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us. Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Oh yeah. How's that for a level up? There we are. 18% positive, 24% negative. Alrighty. That was a pretty good reward at the end of that quest, considering we did the main quest first that time around. And it gave us quite a bit of experience. Oh, what are you? Oh, what? That thing's fucking huge. I ain't messing with it. It still feels like there's a lot to do on Edgewater. I can wreck him. I can wreck him. Oh, that's not even the marker. That's alright though. They're now dead. So when we come back this way, we don't have to deal with them. Which is real good for us. Hey, Gracie.
What is it? I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe.
Wow.
No useful skill as far as I could tell. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. What is it?
I'm leaving. Oi.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Oh, hell yeah, we got a shock stick. Well, I did hate the fail once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick. I grabbed a little too much adrenaline. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility, inspired by one's own bootstraps. Okay, but you misappropriate one box of adrenaline, suddenly you're committing larceny. Alright. Gotcha. Okay. Ah, she's ran off to be a bandit. Great.
Something I can help you with?
Oh, that's... Ooh.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
Oh.
Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time. I'll help if I can.
See you around, kid. It's time to go sort out some food. Alright, so now I've got to... Backup weapons on standby. We got this. Let's go. Oh. Fucking got a light machine gun. Nightwing. Nightwing with a sun baton. It's not overpowered or nothing.
No encore.
Just looting, just keep looting. Just keep looting, just keep looting.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying.
Are you?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it at all.
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
Boom.
Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Boom. Anything else around here? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. It seems very bland now to think about it. I love the light machine gun. I'm gonna keep that up to scratch. I need to find another mag pick so I can complete the one quest I need to complete. So if I have to steal it, I'm gonna steal it. But looking around these botanical labs for that pick.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Thank you.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
Alright, 3000 XP.
I've never seen the camp so lively.
Shanti. go. Oh my god. Oh, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. I am not messing with those. I refuse to mess with those. Those things will mess me up. So I need drink. Oh, it can wait until after this. I got a grenade launcher now. That's fucking great. Need air condition meters. So, bolter pistol and the grenade launcher. Gotta run, fast, run. I think that's all the quests for this little area. Terror biological overview. Bloody hell, it's tough to level up now. Like, I'm level 6, but what? How much XP am I needed to? I have a 20-something thousand XP. Alright, we got first.
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. Looks like you made your decision after all. Oh, inarguably. This town was a pustule on the ass of the architect. Metaphorically speaking. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated. Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French.
Oh.
Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program.
Ooh.
But that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back.
And I've got
I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Bam.
Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Bang. Sold.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied?
Oh, he's got a mean streak. Sounds good.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
All right. Oh, increase your hack skill when Max is in the party. Gotta go health. Yeah, I like you aggressive. Let's go. Let's leave this place. Let's use our fast travel if we can. Thank you very much. Dissenters and ambists. The enemy seek to destroy our way of life.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. Okay. All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Here we go. The unreliable. Captain Alex Horford at the helm. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. It's rather fitting that it's called the unreliable. Did you see the engine sparks? My God.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Look at the amount of side eye the robot's giving her.
On the groundbreaker, she can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kilkelly.
What's stopping me from just leaving?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together.
Edge of oblivion.
None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place. And we can start by reviving the Hope. Excellent. I'll send her. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Ooh.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Mm-hmm.
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
I like it.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power.
But I
It's a
like
lie.
wealth and power.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
What we need... Bang. Alrighty. Okay, so we can't go... We'll go to Phineas's lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Ah, nice. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly. Boom. Be back in a moment. Alrighty, we're back.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin has spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout. Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Okay.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Ah, the wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies, and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. I picked you out of the hope for your talents, after all. It's only natural that others would gravitate toward you. That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
Don't use percentages. You're not a computer. Please.
What's on your mind?
Ah, that thing's busted. Values always changing, always shifting. Do. What we're gonna do, we're gonna save game while we can. Saving. Resume.
The ship used to be much quieter.
Mm-hmm. Bit of tinkering. There we go. What's our journal? So we got to go to Groundbreaker. Ah. Bang.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you.
Captain, I was hoping for a word. By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
You're out of my crew. I want you off my ship.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Alright.
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination. Thank you, Captain.
Here we are. Perfect. It just... doop 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 doop. That's fancy. Come on, let us in. Load us in.
Right. Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Alright, let's do this quickly.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get juked with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a trick.
Damn.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Okay.
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Troublemaker.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
So you defend the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Ooh.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
You did.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never could you name.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Wait. He just hired himself. He just hired himself. Sedition, forgery, conspiracy. Conspiracy to commit conspiracy. Unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board
That's
property.
quite the impressive list of infractions.
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts. Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me.
I'm gonna wring his neck.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Fair enough.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though. Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
All right. How about something
If you're
wrong?
thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know. Are you pulling my leg? You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth,
Before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board. Yep, Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners.
Okay.
Seems like every year the Board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself. Glad to help. All right. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the Board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison. Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Oh.
Be seeing you.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the
she's below. So how do I use the you use it right there. I was gonna take those. God damn it. Don't mind me. Okay.
Carry on.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Caramel and pea-free messages. It's time for a
Do not mind me some free mag picks.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least.
Ooh.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Wow.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here, let's hear the
details.
details.
You know Edna, over in engineering. Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Ooh.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Fair enough.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Great. Jesus, Max.
What the hell's going on? We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours just to get in.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh! What? I can do that? Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Damn. Fuck. This is a big choice. I could literally probably end the game or something. So there's nice, not nice, turning a mad scientist in, and Alex is dead. Oh, no. No, why? Why is this an option? Alright, I'm gonna have this choice made by random. It's gonna be made randomly. Here is a random number generator when I need one. One to 4. It's it's quite literally number 4. Alrighty, let's go. Alex, I'm here to turn it to Finnis Wells.
What? Amazing. I didn't think those things worked. Mostly people draw funny faces on them. Oh, and there we are. I've removed the lock on your ship in a show of my gratitude. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the, straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
Damn.
It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. That's really neither here nor there, don't you think? I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level. It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
You risked your career for contraband writing? I'll admit, I find a touch of irony in that, considering my own circumstances.
You couldn't understand. The solace they bring to the people of this colony, the adoring messages they send me, it's worth every expenditure. The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course. Flatterer. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the...
It's only... so you... Oh, it might surprise you.
Architect have mercy. You don't possess a lick of sense, do you?
You can't say anything worse to me than what I've already said to myself. Now, let's get back to business, That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you? Be my guest. Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no. Best to be clear, I believe. Ugh. Law, but it's miserable. My underarm... Deplorable con...
Ask away.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts? Sometimes sacrifices must be made to stay aligned with the plan. Unfortunate, but necessary.
One more hour before the dockmaster bills me. How many beers can I down?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sublet.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
No, you don't.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Bang. Let's go. Let's do this. Terror on the frontier. A mysterious stranger threatens our way of life. Destruction of Emerald Vale. It's me. Let's see if Vicar Max can stay alive long enough.
Hey, McBride, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. Here they come.
God damn it.
Threat level neutralized.
I had the wrong weapon out. Come on, loading. Alright, I think we might leave it there for today. A lot of fun. up to the next part. We might go back to the ship. I'm gonna get something to eat before I hop off.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me out of there.
What seems to be the problem? Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei, I fear. Supply. We don't have the... Regrettably, we'd... Take care.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? Furu? Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe... As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out.
Well, good luck with that.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? In?
Yep, no one. I'm gonna go sleep, and then I'll save and hop off. Seems to be a lot going on.
Guess not. Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Okay.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together. What do you think? Am I in? Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Bang. Going to go to sleep. Gonna wake up. And we're gonna save.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Well. There we go. Save game. Resume. And thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all have a good one.